Hello, amigo. Eagle Gardens 1 on Instagram. And this is fucking random Weed Nerd World. I guess this is technically 8:37 point yada yada yada. Thought I'd sneak in one. We were supposed to have an episode tonight. I thought I'd fucking at least meet you part way. Reschedule Joe for next Tuesday. Kind of got a little bit confused on how long we needed for this evening. Kind of wanted to give me 30 minutes, and I was like, brother, we need more than that. So we rescheduled things for next Tuesday. I am talking to some folks about getting them lined up for some more fucking talking shit with Eagles. Some recaps, some old guests, some new guests. I guess they'd be coming either way, as the man just said. Dudley Dawson, Supreme Grape, J5420, message retracted. Cheers. Of course, Brett Anderson, what up? Pizza Pirate, all good people. Cheers, brother. Cheers to everybody that was here from the fucking beginning. There's a lot of ya. Cheers. Southern BT, Forte, Sole. Hopefully I said that right. I probably wrong, but cheers. Live chat, please. I've never really seen a whole lot of difference myself, and I have ran them kind of side by sides just to see, but I think more or less that just tells YouTube you're participating, to be honest with you. Getting ready to roll up, of course, some of that strawberry brulee from North Star Genetics. Finally harvest a little bit of flower myself. Very grateful for that. And again, grateful for the Mr. Brett Anderson helping me get by in between. Sometimes you do need a help from a friend. We get by with a little help from our friends. And sometimes we get high with a little help from our friends. Cheers to you, Brett. I will probably be down, hopefully, Sunday the 19th, Brett. If you would like to get together at least for a quick doob, I'd be honored to smoke some of my cannabis with you, maybe pass you a few joints and the thank you for everything you've done. Much respect, sir. I am pretty happy right now. Right. You guys ever listen to good old Prof here? Just kind of recently discovered Prof last year or so, but been a pretty interesting musical journey. I definitely am very open-minded to different types or genres of music. This is a good one right here too. This is the Tombstones. It's even good to hear. Cheers, Mr. Tim. Glad you got the text, brother. Alright. Roller, paper, lighter. I think I got it. Good start. A good start on this here episode. I might fuck around with some plans. Might just be me and you guys talking. Who knows? Who knows how this episode will go? We'll roll for 2 hours, I guess. Give it a good time limit, I guess. We gotta have a ending at some point, right? So we'll go from 11 to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to hang out, smoke, or whatever. But I guess that's the time. Most of the time. What are you guys smoking on? I'm fucking sitting here just rolling shit up, man. I want to know what you smoking on. We got to smell funky. All Xmas, all growing up. Man, I like the pines. Can't wait. You know, and I had my nose in some pine today, and I ended up with something else. Cheers to Apothecary. Thank you for passing this on. Mr. Honcho, I hope you're having a good night, brother.
Fancy meeting you here, I thought that you was afraid of bones.
Hell yeah.
Why are your skeletons on display? I thought you had them safe at home. Russian roulette would suit us perfect.
Smoking some grease monkey, right? You either comforting some pain or ready for bed? That's where that fucking grease monkey usually takes me, man. That shit definitely puts me down. Grease monkey, Caribou 72. Cheers. Twisting up some roaches, waiting on harvest. It's nice to hear that, Dudley, because I've taken a lot of shit over the years for being a fucking grower, but isn't afraid to utilize what other people throw away, man. Fucking, I remember hard times. I still fucking come across the need to smoke a fucking roach joint. I smoke them purposely these days, but man, why waste it, man? At one point, at worst case, I saved my roaches for my fucking, my nephews, who would always come try to shake me down. I'd be like, yeah, I fucking want that. There's a jar over there full of fucking half joints, you fuckers. If you want that shit, there you go. Here you go. And they'd be too happy to swipe that shit up from me. It's amazing how time goes by so quickly and kind of people separate a little bit. But I definitely miss my nephews. I had my girls growing up, man, but I definitely lived a little vicariously through my nephews. Definitely good kids. And, I don't know. I always enjoyed when they came over for the cookouts and we could play the football or ride the go-karts or whatever the fuck was going on at the time. Cheers to the 22 of you guys that are watching. Coming to hang out, rather. Better said. Oh no. Honcho talk about the generations of joints now. Now you're fucking talking. Long time ago. I remember, yes. Separating by generation the roach, even having separate areas on the tray. First gens, even roach tray are containers for different roaches generations. That's fucking hilarious. Thank you for bringing that up, Honcho. Mr. Tim. Mr. Tim, you want that full name up there? If not, you should change that. Come back, brother. Just saying. Change your screen name, Tim. Come back. I got your full name. I don't know if you want it like that. I can't change it till it comes up. Just saying. I'll give you a minute to think about that before I let you in. Alright, I gotta go back to chat. I lost my jet. Lost my jet there. Jack Beanstalk. Cheers, Beanstalk. Or Mr. Motherfucking Green Fingers. Thomas. Almost left off the Thomas.
Party in the cars, probably was
I
partying like a boss. I'm starting a renaissance. I make a woman inside. She
I wonder if I can change it. Oh, I can. Hold on, Tim. I got you. I can change you before you get here. I didn't know I could do that. Hold on, Tim. I got you. Do that dance. There you go. Da 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 da. Do that dance. Do that dance. Do that dance. Brand new. I fucked all that up right there. Just wanted you guys to know. What up, though? What up, though? Alright. I gotta get over here. What's up, Tim?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I was on the delay. I didn't know if you could hear me or if you were watching through the YouTube still, but it was showing your full name. So I had to, I didn't know I could change it.
Oh, you got me.
I was telling you to log out, come back. I'm like, I got your full name, man. Log out, come back. And then I looked it up and I could change it. So I changed it before I let you in. So
thank you. I muted it on the TV, so I didn't hear you. I was in the other room.
You're probably like, wow, what the heck, man?
That's funny that it did that. It didn't have my name on there. Eh? Huh. Let's
try to respect the privacy of others if they, choose.
Oh no, really? That's okay. I understand. Tim's good. I don't mind that.
What you doing this evening? How are you?
My cousin's son dropped by. He bought a Enduro 250, so we went for a little evening rip. Yeah.
Nice.
So I had just got in. Well, when you gave me the message, the door.
I try to be a man of my word, Tim. I told you last night, man. Next time I give you the heads up, and then it wasn't. It was intended for Thursday, but I was like, man, my heads up is a heads up, man. I give it, So there.
It's funny because I went back. I said, you know what? When I popped in there a couple shows ago, I was like, I went back and tried to find our show when I first went on with you. And geez, that was what, 3 years ago now? I think show 101 or something. It was supposed to be show 100, New Year's Eve or something. We got all messed up by the time. Yeah.
It was let's see here.
Yeah, we did a good one, didn't we? Do something like 5 hours or something.
20, yeah, holy cow. It was July 2nd, 2020.
Yep.
Episode 101. 101.
There you go, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, geez, I'm almost an OG.
You are an OG, brother.
I'm not a weed nerd. I'm a weed flunky.
Oh, does that make you a weed senior?
Yeah, oh Jesus. Okay. So
Yeah.
age and wage. We don't talk about age and wage.
See, now OG sounds good, don't it?
Yeah. OG weed.
Oh yeah, man. I can't believe how quickly this adventure has it's been like fucking foot to the floor, it seems like. Even though the episodes have slowed down, man, time hasn't. You know what I mean? It went by pretty quick. 20. That's fucking 4 years ago, damn near.
Yeah. Can you hear me still?
I can still hear you, brother.
Okay. I don't know if this will fuck it up or not here. Can't see.
Fuck yeah. So what are you? You smoking? Are you smoking? Did I ask you that? I think I might have.
We actually, you know how our government is legal, so we buy weed from our New Brunswick government. Well, there is illegal shops that are open in the city. They kind of get busted and shut down. But this is kind of funny. Up the street, an Indian trading post opened. and they're actually they're
wow,
actually going under
there is
Micmac
illegal
status in New Brunswick with a
open
chief
in
and
the city.
everything. They got busted. They're
they kind
fighting
of
it,
get busted and shut down.
but they open
but
up. They're
This
fighting
is
it.
kind of funny. Up the street,
You double playing now.
Indian trading post opened.
So is that good or bad there?
Well, their prices are wicked good. I can't complain. Geez, man, it's like we're not rich or anything, and they got like shatter Saturdays, $10 a gram for shatter.
Damn.
Yeah, that's good prices. You can get grams of weed up there for $2-3 a gram. I mean, it's not the best, $50 ounces. Yeah, they got swine actually just got $5 gram stuff, and it's Skywalker OG indica, so it's actually quite nice. Yeah, I haven't had it before. It's been around for a while, but I never tried it.
Nice. It's good smoke. It really is. It's a heavy
Yeah.
smoke for me, anyway.
Well, I had some sativa shatter earlier, so White Widow.
Ooh.
Look who's here. Look, come here. Come here. Come on over. Oh, say hi to Eagle.
Oh,
Hi, Eagle. I'm still
what's
here.
up, Kobe? Hey, big old dog.
Yeah, he's still alive. Hey, and I'm up to 10 cats.
10 cats?
Yes, fucking cat had kittens. We lost a cat when we moved and sold our house. And then about 5 months ago, somebody sent a picture. And this is 2 years later. And we thought it was her. So we got a cage and went out and captured her. She come out of the woods. And it's out by our old house. We went, caught her. Well, it wasn't her, but it was a female, a great big Maine Coon. And she's just beautiful. Great big paws and everything. Extra toes, tiger stripe, dark black, gray tiger stripe. Beautiful, beautiful cat. So we kept her. She gets along with the dog and gets along with everybody really quick. I was real surprised. So we had a baby cat I got about a year ago, and he just went into heat sort of thing. As soon as she came, he went into heat, and he's got 7, 8, 9 toes in each front paw. Like, he's crazy pawed. And so he knocked her up, and she had 6 kittens, and 4 of them are all multi-toed, and 4 of them are tiger striped, and yeah, so they look like Maine Coons, and man, they're big too. Oh, for a week old. Well, here, hold on, I'll grab a couple.
Right on. Yeah, I'm just getting, I didn't think I'd be a cat person, but I had a cat grow on me recently. Never thought I'd be a cat person, but Miss Puddles is alright. She's a good, there she is too, like I just called her and shit. What's up, Puddles? What's up, Puddle?
Come on, move back, Hades. Hades is just infatuated with them. So,
Yeah, they're for babies, man. Hold on, let me spotlight you up here.
trying to show you feet, man. The feet are crazy on them.
Good, you know, cow. Wow,
Look at the feet.
that's crazy.
Yeah, huge flippers. Yeah, so very cute.
So
Well,
you keeping them all, or if you?
I keep saying that to wipe the driver nuts, but no, too many, man. Jesus, I got 4 adults now, so that's enough.
So if you're near Tim and you want some cute ass kitties, hit Tim up. Yeah, that's cute kitties.
Yeah, live. I can't wait till they run around. They'll drive Bates nuts. He just loves them. The only thing is he tries to push on them and make them squeak like a toy. So he pushes his nose on them, trying to make them squeak. So you gotta watch them, eh?
Funny.
So, yeah. Other than that, that's about the excitement in my life. And, other than the animals and cleaning and riding the bike. Pretty boring old life.
Nothing boring about that. Man, I haven't been on a bike in some years, man. It's been a long time. Very long time since I've been on a motorcycle, to be honest with you. I used to race motorcycles when I was a kid. And
Oh,
then I
wow.
through a fucking like heavy alcohol phase to where I was like challenging everything. You know what I mean? If I would have went out and bought me a road bike, we probably wouldn't have been having this conversation right now. You know what I mean? So at some point, then it was like kids, and then it was like I'm still not grown up to having a bike. You know what I mean? I even till in my like late 40s, I considered it, but then anytime I get on something, a four wheeler or whatever, I have that dying urge to, peg it. Which tells me I may not be ready for a road bike yet. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe someday soon. I almost broke down last year. I had a friend of mine, I got an extra bike.
Say I follow all rules of the road and break no laws.
I'd probably be safer on dirt.
But I love it down at skate park. I go down to fucking skate park under the bridge with it. I'm in the half pipe doing the jumps and everything. It's great. I'm old, but I fucking love it. I jump, jumps, practicing wheelies, doing all that crazy shit. Yeah, urban riding, stairs, everything, man.
I think that right there is the key to eternal life right there. Is that shit right there.
I'm a total delinquent. Yeah. But hey, you know what? I've always been into extreme sports, and it helps fill that void, which is a healthy hobby. And you can't say anything negative about a healthy hobby in your life. So, what can you do, right?
Right. Right. Oh, that's good, clean fun in my book. Fuck yeah.
She gives her for a little bike. Yeah, I'm actually going to change the sprockets to take some of the high speed away from me and lower her down into more torque, so I can do more wheelies in first, second, and third gear, right? But right now she'll crank about 140, no problem. I was doing the Superman on it the other day. I was stuck at 132, so I put my feet up on the back fender and Supermaned it. I hit 140, no problem. We're all the way on the highway. I couldn't believe how much more aerodynamic it made me. Yeah, sport bikes, you don't need to do that, but yeah, enduros with the high front fenders are not great for the highway, right? That's why the big enduros have the low fenders, just hugging over their tire for high speeds, right? Those big 1200 enduros, big African cruisers across the desert and shit. So at high speeds, man, my front end's just like vibrating with that fender way up and stuff. So I'd rather have it. I put a 1342 or maybe a 1243 for sprockets, and it'll drop it down to about 70 miles an hour, but lots more torque and shit, right? And that's way better for jumps and cranking around the city. You don't need to go 140 around the city, right? And stuff like that. So, but hey, wheeling from street light to street light, stoplight to stoplight. No, I won't try that stuff at all. That's illegal. I hate to say it, but I might have been. There's no pictures or any evidence around. I'm pretty sure of, but
I'm pretty sure of.
I was on a walking path, and I got my feet down and I'm cranking like a pedal bike. I'm going, it's electric. People are looking at me, and I'm like, do. Keep her down to a dull roar. Fuck. Yeah. Excuse me, but fun. Excuse me.
Yeah, it sounds super fun. I'm kind of jealous, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you know what? I had that big Harley, and that was great bike and all that, but it just doesn't compare to being able to go down the road. No, there's a trail. You just drive off the road into the trail. You know what I mean? It's like, geez, I could go from here to the next part of the city, not even drive on the road. And I'm like 2 minutes from downtown. You know, I can take trails all the way from one part of the city over to the next part. Back alleys, trails, graveyards. You know what I mean? Urban riding, right?
Then it'd be a definite plus up here because man, I have trails all around me.
Yeah.
If you knew like, and what's wild about it is like I have ventured off into there's a ghost town, not so Pierre Cheney, probably about, man, from here it's probably about 20 miles north now, but it was relatively close to me at the time. So I got in the middle of fucking nowhere, man. I was like lost. I was like lost. You know what I mean? And so I finally get a little spot of like satellite signal. I could like bring up my Google Maps. And Google Maps, if you like zoom, had the trails. Like just enough to where they go like, okay, if I keep in this motherfucker, I can hit something up here that, you know what I mean, would take me to a fucking road or something. But yeah, you can get fucking lost. They got two tracks that you can go fucking nowhere for a long time.
Well, the Jeep, I like to do that too, but with the Jeep, but it was so heavy, like I got stuck a couple times up by myself, but it's like you can't fucking do anything. At least with the bike, it's only fucking 300 pounds. You can pull it out. You just don't go into deep mud or anything. You know better, right? With the Jeep, it's like, I gotta try it. But the bike, it's like, I don't want to be covered in mud and dirty, but you know, the hard packed trails and grassy trails and stuff, they're great. But real soft sand and real sloppy mud, it's not good because it's got like on off-road tire, not strictly dirt, and the treads do clog up and stuff, right? So it does have limitations. It'll never be more than a 300 also. So, but it's a nice beginner bike and the price was awesome. So if you're looking for something, the Honda CRF or CLF or something, 300, that's a really good price too. And that's a bit better of a beginner bike for an enduro style. But we're talking like brand new 2024, 7,000 Canadian.
I think that's nice price for that.
Yeah, really, you know what I mean? And gas prices this day and age, you know.
What is gas like there right now?
Oh, geez, it's like $1.70 a liter. So liters, I think about. I don't know the difference between right off my head. I need a converter to gallons to liters. So
I think
it's expensive for us. Let's just say.
Well, I don't know the conversion either, so I think it's
that's
like
one thing too. The
4
tank
liters per gallon, something like that. 2 liters.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's out of hand. Let's just say that they're fucking out of hand. Government taxing them so bad. Fuck.
Yeah.
But the tank is small, 2.1 liters, and so she empties quick. Yeah.
At 140.
Yeah, because I give her for a bike.
So, yeah, have you ever owned just a straight up dirt bike? Ever been
when I was a kid, I had a couple ATCs and CR 80R 2-stroke and various old little Suzukis back in like the 70s and stuff. So, yeah, I got some experience.
Yamaha and Suzuki's myself.
Right. Yeah, I should have got the DRZ 400, I think, or something. That's a real nice little bike. The 400s are nice. Just had that little extra power and stuff. So,
back when I was riding back then, what always caught my eye or what was new then were the K&M bikes and the Husqvarna.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah. They're still
wow.
so expensive. KTM's. Oh my god.
Yeah, there you go.
Even electrics. There's the Stark Bark, $18,000 electric, 452 stroke. It's got like 90 horsepower. The thing's crazy. Like the speed, yeah, it blows bikes off the track, man. Like motocross, but super expensive.
I believe Honcho and Chat races motorcycle bikes as well. He's an off-roader. Of course, SoCal's a fucking sand rider.
I can't see I have to go to YouTube to see the chat, don't I?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be cool. I've been seeing lots of cool shit lately, and I mean, obviously, I've been kind of doing the runner thing, and I've seen more and
Yeah,
more cannabis people like in that scene. And the other day, I seen like a pedal bike get together with a bunch of looked like cannabis based, crowd. But I think it'd be cool to see more and more of like outings like that. You know what I mean? Like, I got them going out fucking dirt biking. You know what I mean? We nerds, Michigan, dirt bikes here. You know what I mean? And just doing some private fun shit together, fucking vent bullshit outside, man. Just finding out some of you guys' interest, outside of cannabis and fucking blending them things together, man. It's been awesome to see running in cannabis, cycling in cannabis, fucking dirt biking cannabis. We've seen fucking golfing in cannabis. We've seen a lot of cool shit. It should be, people taking their outside interest, dirt biking and whatnot, and going, "Hey, man, let's get together and fucking ride." You know what I mean? What you got there, Tim?
That's the Skywalker OG. It's not too bad. I guess I can't really get a focus on my camera. It's not bad. A little bit of a darker crystal, not the light whitish yellow. It's more of a brown crystal. Nice smell though.
It's all good medicine, in my opinion.
I got I smoked that cross that I had made there a while ago with 9-pound hammer, and then Jinx Proof gave the Gobsmack tester, a couple testers in there too, and they crossed and when I had the house. So I just got to grow some of it, and wow, amazing. I can't believe it. I don't know if he's probably already got it growing and named and all that, but it turned out super white. Holy jeez, like super crystally. Heavy medicated indica strain, though, that's for sure. Yeah, so I got some of that going again. I just re-vegged, actually. It's doing quite well.
Sometimes I like that. And that's a good way, in my opinion, to take a otherwise stretchy strain and bring it back to be a more shorter or not so stretchy, but a more branchier plant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this wasn't stretchy at all, actually, but I didn't have a big crop. I only have a little pot going anyway, so I can't really do too much there. Oh.
So how you were doing the tubs there for a while? So are you in pots now? There you go.
Here, let me flip. How do I flip the camera?
Up in the corner, there should be.
There
Let me spotlight you, sir. There you go.
Yeah, so what do we got here? Early hybrid tomatoes. That's these big things. They are outgrowing everything. Various grasses and stuff. I just took a whole bunch of bird seed because I feed the birds. I threw a whole bunch of bird seed in there. And I got all these grasses and everything grew. And then this is my Greek oregano that's in there growing. See, the undersides are really purple. Underside of the leaves. Purple.
It's just a
So
pretty.
that's Greek oregano. Got some potatoes here. I'm just letting sprout. I'm going to chop them up there and put them out. That's blended up eggshells and a little bit of egg carton for the fiber and stuff for the worms. So there's also I can't even find it now. It's so jungly in here. There's more tomatoes. There's chives in here. There's some more baby weed plants in there somewhere. I can't even find them now. There's I think I got a couple onions in here too. There, Christ, I don't even see them anymore. It's too bushy. Oh, there's an onion. Crank it.
Nice.
Trying to see it there. There it is. In there. So I got two onions in here. I got chives. I can't find them yet. Yeah, and then I got something else in there to see if they'll grow. It might resemble those. I don't really know. That's just a card. So yeah, there might be something tucked down in the bottom there.
Nice. Hell yeah.
In here, oh man, it's outgrowing everybody. There, that's in here. Can't believe he's doing good. That was a snipping off BB3 that died on me there. I tried to re-veg it, but it wouldn't go, but it's doing all right here. And I just put this in here, so that's not doing anything yet. But I did put a seed right there to try and see if it would. And there's a chive seed right there, a little tiny black thing. It had a tail, so I just put it by the water, the hydro water, to see if it would sleek down. The other tail there, did quite well. Actually, now, so a few things in there just to mess around with. Other than that,
how long have you been
stuff.
experimenting with the DWC there?
Just about a week, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks with that. All I got is some air stones down in there, and I didn't even buy hydro food. I just used I had some dry amended Fox Farm for my soil, and I just threw that in the water, freaking blended up, throw it in there. Everybody likes it. I wasn't gonna. That was on sale for like $11 for a pound of it. I was like, perfect. I've had it now for quite a while, but can't beat the price.
You know, I've never tried the DWC, even though I believe that to be like the race car of the cannabis cultivation methods right there. I used to watch this cat way, 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 way back in the day, like 2008, when I first kind of considered even going down that route. Hydro Hybrid used to be on YouTube, and I think somewhere or another his shit might still be up there. You know, at one point, when YouTube was being a butthead, I remember he had taken or made his stuff private to keep it, and then they had that era where you could like pay.
I just didn't have any money, and I said, you know what? I got a bunch of air stones kicking around and stuff. I've got a bunch of jets too, but they heat the water up too quick. too much. The air stones aren't so bad. They'll work. I did it before out at the house. It worked all right. We'll see. This is what it is. I planted a bunch of tomatoes and chives and stuff outside today. Yeah, gotta get some carrots and potatoes out there, and maybe some corn and stuff. More stuff to feed us, right?
Fuck yeah, it's even healthier way to eat, fucking more cost effective. And I like, as one person I follow, past guest there, Canna Minx, had pointed out, the nutrient availability is very limited in the stores that you can get, much less limit you're limited on what you can get, period. A lot of times when it comes to like broccoli and, well, cauliflower is another one. You know how many different varieties of like cauliflower you can get? Purple, you know what I mean? White cauliflower. There's actually, and same thing with carrots. Carrots were naturally purple. You can, so you can plant, different varieties. You can explore, different taste profiles of shit of your favorite vegetables that you didn't even know existed by cultivating, cracking some of this. So
Yeah, prices are outrageous these days. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, so every little bit helps, and that's basically the bottom line, right?
right.
I for that over there inside, I always found that having like a little jungle with a bunch of different plants, they work better together than separately, like just having one pot plant in there. I find having a bunch of different things, they tend to work together because some things take more minerals that pot plant won't take. So the grass might like that better, which helps the pot plant because it's too high in that. You know what I mean? And more of an equilibrium, like a community with the worms and the bugs in there. I find my soil staying moist, better moisture, longer. Everything's a lot greener, healthier looking, right? I don't seem to have to even bother to feed my soil now. It's such a jungle in there. And the grass and everything dying is replenishing itself, like those terrariums that can survive for millennials or years and years, 60 years. I've seen some of them, and they've never even been opened to bottle, right? They just replenish itself by making its own soil with the dead leaves and so on and so forth, right? But since it's been like that, it's so much more healthy. But I even found that out the house when I was, I had a lot going out there, quite a bit. And that was the same thing out there. When you just try to soil and hydroponically feed your soil, newts and stuff, you're playing a game. I find nature does better than we can do, right? You know what I mean? Worms in there that we can't beat what worms can do. You know what I mean? Throw them babies in there. Throw the bugs in there. Throw all that grass in there. Those guys have better PhD than we do, those little leaves and those little plants down there, than we can ever do. So they know what they're doing. So we're just fucking flat. All we pretty much do is water them. You know what I mean? My cats can't keep them out of there. They constantly eat the grass for their stomach and digestion. And I got all four of them are in there. They eat the dog, everybody. I can't keep them off the medicated weed. They all eat the leaves off it. They don't like bud, but they like the leaves, the mellow leaves, eh? They all eat it for pain, Hades hips. He loves it for his hips. He sleeps good. I got a cat that's an old cat in there. She's got teeth problems. She loves the stuff. Plus, she's got anxiety and she's got sensitive skin. So, she loves that. And, got an old one there. He's 16. He's always in there. Like, he's right up to his ankles in there. It's crazy, and they know better just by smell than we do. You know what I mean? So if it was bad, they wouldn't be in there. Bottom line, right? So I don't know. I always feel better when I have something like that going. It's just the kind of person I am, right? Lots of animals and stuff. It just makes me
Funny to see. We got eye bump she's new to me, not Miss Angel. It's her cat, but Miss Puddles the other day when I sat here the one episode the other night and did a little bit of deep leaf in there, and I walked away and I had a nice pile of leaves, and I come back and Miss Puddles is like sitting there like it's a giant fucking salad, just like.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, she was like, because there's different strains back there. It was a nice pile
Oh,
from. She was like nosing through, like, oh, this is the
oh,
one.
they're
Like, you
very
know what I
picky.
mean? Like, it's your favorite part of the salad. Like, you're just, she was pulling out that ingredient.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
oh, they're very picky. Like they wouldn't eat the Bruce Banner and the Gobsmack. They didn't like that. They liked the 9 pound hammer, any of the heavy indica medical strains. They like that. They do like the Bruce Banner by itself. They'll eat that because Bruce Banner by number 3 is just wicked anyway. I mean, but they like that. But they tend to lean towards the heavy medicated indica strains, which is really funny. I wish I had my nose was that good. Just a little sniff, and right? Smell green leaf, and you're like, oh yeah, that's the shit.
Well,
Well,
our nose does do that for us. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
we probably just don't register it really, but
I think that's exactly how it works for us. Is you know what I
senses of the
mean?
animals, though. Fucking
Yeah,
noses on them.
for sure. I mean, think about it back in the days when you could have had multiple jars, you know what I mean? Other than outside your garden. Say you went to the old school dispos back like here in Michigan when it was like, medical and you could go in and it was a normal dispo. You had the 30 jars across the counter there and you could actually nose every jar like that. When you hit that one, you know what I mean? Just like your cat, just like you're
Oh yeah,
saying, you hit that
I
one. You knew that was the one that was gonna fuck you up, man. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
something about it.
So I think we do work like that. It does.
True enough.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what is it these days? I mean, if you could put your nose against that jar, what are some of the tones that set you off, and you're like, oh yeah, that's the one. What are some of those notes for you?
Uh, guy, I don't like that stuff in this room. I gotta go back to my charger.
There you go. Freezing up a little bit.
Yeah, the phone died. I gotta go to the charger. Nobody else joining tonight or what?
I don't know, man. There's a few hanging in the balance there, but you know, that's one of the things I came. I guess I came a little prepared. You know what I mean? I knew I wasn't. Nobody really knew I was coming. You're the only one I threw the heads up to. Everybody, I threw up a little thing on YouTube saying wink 15 minutes, but I I had only one person that said, "Hey, hit me up the fucking next time, dude," and that was you. So I was like,
Perfect.
"Damn, there you go, brother." Like I said, I'm a man of my word. You say, "Hey, man, hit me up the next time. I want a heads up so I can be here." I'll fucking hit you up, man. I mean,
That was perfect fucking time, and I just came in and had my jacket on, my helmet still. I looked, I had a message on my phone. I was like, oh, fuck.
right on, right on. So yeah, it's been a while since I can imagine a nighttime off road would be quite exhilarating. Ripping through a trail on a dirt bike at night.
Yeah, that was a little different. I mean, I don't got any other. I just got a headlight. And that's it. I took everything else off. I might even have problems keeping license plates on there. I broke it right off the other day down the skate park doing jumps. Next thing I know,
Yeah.
license.
How much light are you like allowed on bikes these days? I don't know. Fuck, man. Up here it seems where I'm at. If you can strap as much LED to it, you're the fucking. It seems to be like a competition. Fucking anywhere you can put another one on there, man. I don't
Yeah.
even. They like blind each other. I'm surprised they just don't have more head on accidents for bikes just because they're so fucking loud coming at each other and shit. Just like
Yeah. You want it dark and quiet so nobody can see you.
even they. Yeah.
You go from point A to point B and nobody knows nothing.
With that being said, too, I mean, they're pretty. It doesn't take much with these LEDs anymore to put a couple here extra here and there to make to light up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it up. I'm gonna do mine up. I ain't fucking love it, so a louder is better. I've always been a loud pipe guy. Fuck my Harley, fucking loud, little tiny pipes like this. So
That's a hot ride. That's a high ride when you're riding little pipes like that, man. You better be wearing some fucking chaps or something.
yeah, well, people hear you too. You ain't getting smoked by a car as much either. Honest to God, like they hear you coming, and that's a good thing. Right? I've almost.
All right. Now, all right, let's. I've always heard that argument. And again, I've told you I'm not a street bike rider. You know what I mean? That has always been the loud pipes save lives. But argue me this, right?
They do hear people too, though.
You don't. The pipes are when you go by. We hear the pipes when you're rolling by, not so much when you're coming at us. Pipes are more like, you know what I mean, more louder as when you pass, not when you're coming in. That's what my experience is with the loud pipes. Am I wrong in saying that or no?
Well, when they're loud enough, you can hear them 2 blocks away. So that's
True. But they're louder. All right. Okay. Let's say this. You can hear you coming, but they're 4
We're not
times
big city,
louder
though.
when you guys go by. All right.
It's
No, that's right. That's more rightly said. We can hear you coming. We can just hear you going better.
well, here, look. I can show. It's not very big. There's a big. I don't know if you guys can see over there. You can see the high rise. Our biggest high rise is only like 14 floors or something. They're not, and we only got maybe 4 of them and 5 of them in the city. So yeah, we're a pretty tiny city for. It's mostly rural and spaced out. Like our downtown is really tiny. So I mean, you can go trails everywhere around here. Turn the lights back off.
Nice little town, it looked like. Anywho,
Pardon me, sir.
did it look like a nice little town? Anywho,
Oh yeah, it's not bad. I mean, the hard drugs there in the last 2 years, the fentanyl and the xylazines around now, the horse tranquilizer. So people are
why in the fuck would you fuck with something like that?
they're mixing it in for cotton. People are getting their sores and starting to lose limbs around here, and a lot of people are in tents and stuff. My brother actually is in real bad shape. I seen him the other day. He's like living in a tent, and he's not doing well. Yeah, sad shit.
Yeah, everybody has a reason why they get caught up in it. It's just, I just, knowing like there's no, hidden fact like fentanyl. It's just a lottery, right? You know what I mean? When it comes to taking drugs like that, they could be so dangerous. The gamble in my eyes would be too big of a risk to, take that bet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't mess with any of that shit, so none of my business. It's sad,
True.
is what it is. You
I'm
can't
not
make
passing
stop.
judgment on
You can lead a
anybody.
horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. So, what can you do?
True.
I've had my own battles, for fuck's sakes.
Everybody goes through their own problems, that's for sure. Like I said, I'm not judging, but you know what I mean? As a kid growing up, I like heroin, I think was one for me that that was the same thing. I couldn't understand the outcome of what it was. The warning was clear, but
Yeah, we're way behind the times here. You know what I mean? Like meth just sort of started hitting the streets in the last couple of years here, and same as the fentanyl and everything, right?
I think that shit seems to be a growing epidemic everywhere, to be honest with you. Even
Oh,
the further you get into the woods, it seems the problems seem to multiply as you get away from the big cities, to be honest with you.
they got charity groups that help the homeless and everything now, and there's been so many tent fires where we get so cold in the winters, like -30, -25, but it's wet and freezing rain and snow. It's really cold. So there's a lot of tent fires and there's a lot of people dying, especially for the pot, like compared to the population, right? We're only about 77, 80,000 people, maybe a little more, and there's quite a bit of deaths. So they've actually started buying sea cans, and they're changing them into like shelters with steel doors, windows, and they got a parking lot uptown that they've been putting them in, and they let the homeless people just have them to stay in. There's power and heat in them, and basically, saving people's lives. Everybody in there, it's the bad street of the city where all the prostitutes, everybody hangs out, right? All the druggies and stuff. But at least they ain't dying in tents, and they're kind of trying to keep it off the streets because we get a lot of cruise ships in and a lot of tourists coming through our city because it's quite old. It's an old city, right? The oldest incorporated city in Canada, I believe, or something like that, 1800. Bullshit, I don't know. I failed fucking history.
So I want to kind of divert. I want to talk to chat briefly for a second. And you, in particular, Mr. Genetic Memory Farms. I definitely brought you up in a conversation today I was having with a new dispensary owner here in Michigan who is starting a certified organic dispensary here in Michigan, which isn't an easy feat. And I wasn't necessarily even in there on cannabis business. I was in there both kind of on personal slash carpentry business and run. And also a sponsor slash kind of the meat market is partly a sponsor, but not the cannabis. But I met a gentleman in association with that, but he was also spirits and wine. Was a past hobby as well as coming up in cannabis, which is also Genetic Memory Farms is that's kind of his forte is the spirits and wine kind of and I was what brought him up in the conversation was I wish that the cannabis world would take uh our cannabis as seriously as the spirits world do when they get together for their awards and gatherings and tastings and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Our contests, our cups, um, don't seem to have that prestige as you know what I mean as some of these like tastings for like say a wine or something like that where everybody gets together and you know what I mean. I hit a note of, you know what I mean, and really discusses, the hints of this and that and the taste and the ambiance of it. We don't have that in cannabis, you know what I
We just
mean?
ain't rich enough.
Is that it, or is it? I mean, what would it take to bring cannabis to that? I mean, is it necessarily? Does everybody
Uh,
have to have like a ganjier type degree to bring it to that, or I mean,
no,
can we as consumers be that serious enough to where we're enjoying the event and really trying to really push the overall greatness of what's being presented instead of, you know what I mean, the money, the glam, the pow 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 of the event versus, the center stage of the hard craft. You know what I mean? Of, the batch of that wine or the spirits, you know what I mean? Why don't, when it comes to the cannabis, why don't we, when we could do these cups and stuff? I guess there's a few. I guess the Dude Grow show has something like where they take it a little bit to that extent, but how come all these cups aren't, you know what I mean, treated like that? That's what I'm kind of curious.
I don't know, because ours is all government run. They did have a show. I forgot about it. It was in Fredericton, our capital in New Brunswick. There, they had a marijuana show up there. I mean, you couldn't smoke or anything. I didn't go, but it was all government run, and probably everybody that was there was under government regulations and stuff. But that was the first one that I've heard about around here. Like like I say, things are behind here, right? So we're slow.
All right. Even with that being said, do you think we could have like a regional? Could we take it seriously enough to where we could set this up, or if it could be set up to where it was okay? You have, because now we have cannabis is pretty much we can indoor outdoor grow cannabis, so we could do a state to state, you know what I mean, seriously, and bring it to the best of the best. And you know what I mean, that's what you do in any other sport. You would have the state finals, semifinals, state finals. All right, you're the badass in the state, now you go to nationals, you know what I mean. And who comes out of the Nationals is like, the ass kicker of that year. You know what I mean?
So
Why
much out there, it's hard to follow everything. So much
would it?
out there. I mean, look at Remo. He does the contests all the time. You know what I mean? He does them all the time with hash and extracts. He has his own little cup things and everything. I guess you just got to get out there and follow everybody, right? See who's doing it, who's not. You only got so much time in the day, right? So, I mean, do I want to go around sniffing corks all day long and drinking wine? Not really. I like smoking joints. I like getting high. Sitting around
But
talking about it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that artistic. You know what I mean? I'm rough. I'm rough around the edges. I'm not a polished person. I don't know how else to say that, but
well, that fucking goes for all of us, man.
hey, I'm the bull in the china shop. I can't go to those fancy places.
Oh, yeah, I can't tell you. I did it today. In a serious conversation in probably a group.
Dress them up, but you can't take them anywheres.
Yeah, I definitely slipped a few f bombs. Pardon my language. I mean, I didn't mean to slip there, but you know what I mean. Had to pull it back a little bit. I feel you, brother. I feel you, but still, yeah, that undoubtedly, even in a good context, I think there would be a fuck yeah or yeah, you know what I mean. A couple of that's just sincerity,
Fuck,
right?
I'd have to put my teeth in. Fuck, that would suck. Wear tie. The little sport jacket with the fucking flat elbows.
Oh, yeah. I think if I spin around, I think we're on the same side there, brother. Like, huh?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I gotta take a break. I gotta use the can. I'll be
Right
back.
on, brother.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers, everybody in chat. Let's see who we got. Jay Patrick, Brent Anderson, of course, Honcho 760. Cheers, Honcho. Hillbilly, Genetic Memory Farms. I totally agree. I wish we could get a little bit more serious about these competitions. And I just think these awards would have so much more weight to them. You know what I mean? It should be an honor thing. You know what I mean? We should be fucking when we step up to these competitions. There should be some kind of prestigious, walk away with that. I walked away with the best of the best, and I went ahead with the best of the best, and now we're gonna bump that up for Region 1, 2, and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm going to head with fucking next level. You know what I mean? I think that would bring a lot of nice credibility to some of these cup awards, and it would push a lot of these growers to push themselves to bring the best. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be uh, a clicks and whistle, and yeah, I entered X Cup and I gave away 10,000 fucking shirts, and I want to fucking be known. I just entered the cup to throw you guys T-shirts to get my brand out there, X or whatever. I think it would again, it just bring the people that wanted to bring the best of the best together. Kind of rambling again about the still, I guess, about the cups there. You know what I mean? But just my opinion.
Well, I hate to say it, but it's 1:15 here, and I got to get up at 6 with the wife for work, so I'm gonna have to bow out. 5 hours sleep there. Probably end up taking a nap.
No
Yeah,
worries.
the bike tires me out. I'm out of shape.
That's a fucking good workout, man. That works your fucking shoulders and upper body big time.
Yeah,
Fuck.
she's 300 pounds try to throw around 300 pounds all day long and maneuver it and twist and go on, right? Especially for a lazy guy like me, that's TV's pretty much my life, right? So,
Like I said, that adrenaline rush and throwing that bike around, keeping you fucking healthy, brother. Keep doing it.
yeah, oh yeah. Fuck, I was so man. I'd go for driving and I'd be sore for like 3 days when I first got it. Excuse me. But it is what it is. But anyway, love yous all. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and that's pretty much nothing. So you're all free to do anything. Anyway, and it's what is this here? What episode is this? 800 and something now?
This was I didn't put a number on it, but
Oh,
technically
heck yeah,
837 point infinity.
837 point infinity, yeah. And we are 837, episode 837 on Talking Fucking Shit with Eagle on WEedNerdWorld Wednesday, motherfuckers. Love yous all. Later.
Man, I'm gonna have to go back and cut that one out. Cheers, Tim. Take care, brother.
See you guys. Ride hard, ride to survive.
That was a fucking great fucking right there. Fucking shout out. That was awesome. That was a good soundbite right there. Cheers, Tim. Thank you for logging in. Grateful for the hangout 100%. I'm still gonna hang out. I'm just gonna play some music. If some of you weed nerds, a lot of you guys do have the ticket, so if you guys want to hang out, if you do have the old pass, and the only difference is password is now 420. Zoom made me do that for some fucking stupid reason. And if you're a past guest and you don't have that link and you'd like it, hit me up any way you can. Instagram, email. I have to update my phone book to almost all you guys with some new numbers. It is what it is. So hopefully I can get to that sometime soon. Appreciate you guys on that. Let me check, see here what this stupid stuff. Alright, let's see what we have here. You play some, finish up a little bit of call. I need some coffee. Miss Angel! Can I have some coffee? Cream and sugar? I'll come get it. These guys. Please, baby. Coffee makes me feel brand new most times. Alright, I lost my chat playing with music here. Back to chat. Cracked one. Cheers to you. I run it matures 260 days. What the heck are you running? I do appreciate the times I get to hang out with chat though. What am I doing wrong with my chat here? It keeps wanting to. Oh, I know what I can do here. There we go. That's normal. I had me thinking it was Wednesday. You know what? That is funny. I did put Wednesday in the fucking title. That's fucking hilarious. This fucking stoner. Fucking stoner. That's funny. I cracked myself up. No, I put a random one. I thought it was, I think I was going to put, did I put Wednesday in the fucking title of the heads up? Now you got me wondering. That's fucking hilarious. That's tough. This is a fucking funny one. Cheers. Cheers to smoking some good ass weed, that's for sure. I would believe that would be amazing to do something like that tonight on my fires, to be honest with you. So, let me ask you this. We have a pretty wide catalog now. Thank you, Miss Angel. Of people who have been on the show. Who would be some of the people that you may like to see back on the show for a repeat update episode there on? It's a lot of people. Sometimes I even forget myself who has been on the show, to be honest with you. But then it would be a biased thing to just go back and pick out some of my my favorites. You know, it's not just about me. You guys are a huge part of this thing. So what have been some of your favorite past guests or episodes, people you'd like to see again? Thank you, Anto. That brings up another thing right there, Miss Angel and I have been talking about. Would you guys be interested in, you know, you guys have asked about merch in the past, and I've been a little bit leery, but we were thinking about would you guys, if you guys would be interested in doing like just a couple of personal orders. You know, I was thinking about maybe grabbing a few t-shirts here and there if people would be interested, and just shipping them out, you know, myself, and making sure things gotten taken care of. But if you guys would be interested in some of the Run shirts, or perhaps some of the Eagle shirts, let me know and I could maybe make that happen if you guys are still interested. I was just talking about that, Dudley. I think that would be amazing repeat episode. Everyone should do an episode 2. Hey, if you guys are interested in doing a repeat update one-on-one, fucking I'm game. Everyone should do it. You just gotta go do a first episode. True that. Mr. Bo Wallace, I didn't see you in chat, but I see somebody saying hello. Always much respect to you, Bo. Hopefully you're doing well, good sir. J5420. What's our funny? Where's Bud E been hiding? I believe it's Tuesday. You probably seen him over at Pumas, I would believe. He pops in time to time in the chats. Much respect for Buddy. He's a good guy. I enjoy his stories, his experience, and I do definitely appreciate his appreciation for music. Man, I would love to go see another round of Billy Strings this year at one point. But shit, I was just looking too some of the local concerts. Did you guys enjoy the local concerts last year? Because we're up on that time of year. I think starting as early as this Thursday. If you guys are interested in the kind of like music in the park shit again, I would be willing to do some more shit like that for you guys. As far as like some of these coming up events, I don't know if you're gonna see me doing any kind of live coverage from any of these future events, to be honest with you. I think of this next one coming up with Mendo Dope might be one of those experiences where I'm there to have fun, to be honest with you, and enjoy the moment. If I break out a camera, it might be a backstage me and Mendo Dope thing, but I don't think I'm gonna run around and hey, you know, I may, don't hold me to that, but at this point, man, this year I've thought I'm just gonna enjoy. Life goes too fast, and I've done a lot of that. I think I'm just gonna fucking smell the flowers this year as much as possible. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know what I mean? I don't want to, there's certain things by far I don't want to miss and make sure get documented. And trust me, that shit will get documented. But and that's always been a thing too, man. Anytime I'm at these events, man, it's always awkward, man. It's fun to just hang out with people. And when you bring out the camera, it just kind of changes the ambiance, the mood of it. I believe it. I think anyway. Again, I'm always open to thoughts on that, your opinions. But what are your thoughts and opinions? Would you rather see more live coverage of these events, or would you guys just appreciate the finer points? I've never minded dragging them cameras and phones around for you guys by any fucking means. I want to see you eat a pickle and s'mores, Eagle. Well, it would have to be one of Carlos' medicated pickles. And, yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but it's like, alright, that's weird. It's weird, but two good things right there. I do definitely enjoy pickles and s'mores. I mean, who doesn't? Dragonfly, maybe. Matt Powers, I definitely would like to see get back on one of the organic wormholes. Would be super cool. Canna Mace would be fucking cool. I really enjoyed Canna Mace. I enjoyed his just his vibe. Yeah. If anybody has to do Tom, where are you? You are a funny dude. Yeah, you are. You know your shit there, Tom. You called that one right out. Cheers to fucking Tom. That's fucking hilarious. I don't think anybody's ready for that follow-up, Tom. That was, whew, that was a moment. That was a moment in time right there. You guys know that stands right up there with the first 24-hour 420 episode. Either you were fucking there and you were fun, you caught some of that fun, or awkwardness in that case, man. That episode right there left me fucking wondering on so much shit, man. That fucking episode gave me PTSD for a few fucking weeks. Remember? If you guys remember, that was the fucking first time I took a break, man. I literally fucking took 3-4 fucking days off after that episode. It was like, god damn, I had to shake that fucking PTS. Woo! If you see it right now, you can probably see it in my eyes. Fuck all that follow-up episode. Some shit you only need to do once in your life, and I'm good on that. Cheers. That's fucking hilarious. I appreciate you guys that appreciate and can remember these moments. 100%. I'm glad. My IG is Eagle Gardens 1, brother, and you can also find me at fucking Talking Shit with Eagle. Cheers, Roads Music 2. Funny stuff right there. Yeah, that is another lost episode right there. I threatened to re-air, and every time fucking I think about re-airing that episode, and I approach somebody with like, yeah, I think I may re-air that episode. Somebody goes, no. And that somebody has been many people that just like, not a good idea. I mean, there's so many things that actually chat would have to not accompany that episode to protect so many innocent people. The episode may be able to air. It would almost have to be cut in half from the interview to what's lashed into the craziest fucking WEedNerdWorld. I think it was still WEedNerdWorld back then. It could have been one of the other fun variations of. And the variations are fun too because they kind of mark the evolution of what has transpired in the show. But I still remember you used to do the fucking Talking Shit with Eagle in the Rabbit Holes every single night. You know, them were some fucking long nights, but man, all that shit means everything to me. In a perfect world, brother, I would, if it weren't for trying, things are different. If I could do this and do the interviews nightly and survive and be able to do this, be that blessed to be able to do this every night again, I fucking would 100% line out these episodes back to back fucking every fucking night again. That's, you know, this is a blessing to know and be able to talk to you guys and hang out with fucking people like yourselves and get to know people one-on-one. Cut the bullshit out and fucking have a one-on-one conversation with people about their lives and shit like that. That's a blessing. That's a fucking blessing right there. Yeah, that's who I want to speak of. G13 was fucking, you can't even G13's awesome. I mean, it's hard to really single out so many awesome people in the last few years. G13, always fun conversation. Love his wit. The genuineness he always brought. I mean, Red Pill, another. I mean, the list goes on and on. Smiley, Boom, Johnny, fucking Can Trooper, fucking Sergeant Pepper. Fuck. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And Tao. I don't even know how I could not think of Jack Greensaw. Fucking. I mean, literally, you go back. And we all. I guess that's one of the fucking fuckeries we all live in today. You know what I mean? And that's one of the bitches about, I guess, a blessing and a curse. Blessing and a curse, Honcho. Blessing and a curse. Oh, Allie Noble. Another awesome fucking dude. Right there. It's a blessing and a curse doing that shit. Honcho. Because, you know what I mean? In today's day and age, we love the now. The now. What's on tonight? Who's on tonight? Who's on tonight? Who's on tonight? Who's on tonight? The FOMO of it all. You know what I mean? We all want to keep up. We want to keep up. We got 837 past interviews. You know what I mean? How many can we go back and with WEedNerdWorld's rabbit holes, wormholes, WEedNerdWorlds, all of them. We're talking like 1,400 episodes now. Some of which fucking 5-hour episodes of the fucking fun, amazing fucking times of just people hanging out and having the most genuine times and some of the roughest times of our lives. None of us had gone through that pandemic. We all needed a friend. You know what I mean? And through that time, we had fucking some genuine fucking times. You know, it wasn't even about, I think, at that time, it was a special point, I think, because the threat of what was going on, the pandemic and everything, made people kind of really fucking set the future aside. Egos aside, there was I'm trying to get somewhere across the board wasn't there. We were lucky to fucking stay sane in the moment and have cool conversations. But there was none of this, you know, even those among us that had been in cannabis for a very long time and had tried to build a brand, you know, when the threat of a pandemic, fucking shit not going right, fucking taking shots and all that, that really set everybody's ego aside, much less a lot of us were taking inner journeys, you know what I mean, with some, through the mushroom experience, you know, and everybody should, you know, dig deeper into that. That's a powerful medicine all in its own right, but a lot of amazing times, natural, genuine connects were made through thousands of fucking episodes of, you know, amazing nights. So to start that up and go again night after night, I would do it in a second. Downside of that is we'd leave a trail of shit that, man, obviously some of us remember parts of, but there's a lot of people that are new to this and whatnot that missed out on real shit. Real shit. You know what I mean? Them points, man, we really didn't. You know, you think about that shit. We didn't have nothing to fucking lose. We buried our fucking souls because that's all we fucking really had, man. Fucking the sanity of what was going on. A lot of us couldn't leave our house. My dad died on episode 50. I couldn't leave my house. I couldn't go down and be with my family. I couldn't go to his funeral. But you guys were there. I was here in the chats with you guys. You guys were there through some of my toughest times. Some of my best times. My grandson being born. All kinds of fucking amazing shit. We helped each other through. We might not even have realized we were doing it at the time, but the camaraderie of these chats, this chat, you guys, you fucking awesome people, really built something pretty fucking cool. And I thank you guys for fucking hanging out night after night. All these episodes, or even for the fucking, even wanting it to continue, wanting another episode. You know how much of a blessing that is for me. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for continuing to hang. So yes, I do kind of looking forward to hanging out, doing some more episodes. The challenge these days, I think, some of the drawbacks. I don't even know why I've had a little bit of reservation on lining up some of these episodes. But nowadays it's a little bit more tougher. We're back to more real life. And unfortunately, egos are a big part of cannabis these days, and it's hard to get past the genuine and the ego. And I would love to continue to bring you the people that do it because of the genuine reasons. Because this is a medicine, or this plant means something. It saved your life, a friend's life. You know what I mean? This thing has substance to you, and it's not just an ego-driven thing. You know what I mean? And and that's getting tougher and tougher. I am not gonna bullshit anybody. I have been through from circus to circus, and it's getting tougher to see the people that are genuinely doing it for the amazing reasons, and the people that are fucking doing it just to make a buck. And yeah, I'm definitely want to continue to bring you the people that do this because their heart's in it. So that's been some of the lag myself, and so I genuinely ask you, if you have somebody that you genuinely respect, you would like to hear their story be told, and feel like they could be a prominent member in the community, please. You know what I mean? I only have so many eyes and ears, contacts that let me see some amazing people. Yes, today with the internet, social media, and all that, the world is a very, very small place. But with that being said, I think we all know social media these days, it's always the bright and happy side. You know what I mean? So, again, if you know somebody that's an amazingly awesome person or an influential person in your life, I would love to fucking hear their story. 1000%. You know what I mean? Them are the ones that truly, truly make up this fabric of the quilt of cannabis. And them are the stories that need to be documented and, passed along. These testimonials, why we do smoke cannabis. And I think at some point, myself included, we do from time to time need to take that break. That, even if it's You know, a joint out in the sun, a joint in your favorite spot. Fucking ponder the real reason why we do to this day still consume this wonderful plant. You know, are we using it recreationally these days? You know, have we found the real reason why we smoke it? You know what I mean? And I ask that to ask of yourselves, you know, as you ponder, you know, who doesn't love a good philosophy joint? I know I do. I fucking do. I love to get lost in fucking just a cloud, fucking a wave, motion of a tree, and just fucking ponder shit. You know, that's how almost all of our age-old problems have been fucking solved. It has been by some of the great philosophers in life that maybe they had cannabis back then. Newton. I mean, so many to even start that list as well. To fucking just sit there and fucking ponder how and why this takes place. How's it work? But ponder why, philosophize. Why do you still use this plant? What does its meaning have to you? I'd be interested in hearing that, to be honest with you. And if you can answer that, I'd love to hear it. DM, episode, update. I love them. Major, I tried to text you the other day. If you're listening, for some reason, it won't let me text you. And I'm afraid to delete our conversation on that device because it has all of the reasons to kill an auto on there. And I either need to sit down, save that conversation, and print it out, or fucking write them motherfuckers down so I can start a new chat with you, or try to deduce the problem on why I cannot text the fucking Major General. So cheers, Major. I did keep my word with you on trying to fucking pass that new number to you. I do miss those fucking reasons to kill an auto. We're up to about, what, 50? 51? I think we're on 51 now. Cheers, Agnes. I'm going to call you one of these days, Agnes. I do gotta appreciate you fucking just blind faith. Here's my number, calling me. So life's crazy, brother. It's easier, and I gave you my number too. That's a toughie too. Wait for my call, I guess, because that's been flipping around. But it's easier to corner me with a call than sometimes it is for me to stop and go, hey, I need to call. I need to call a lot of people. My kids included. Very guilty of not liking to be pinned down on the phone too much, but I do fucking need to make about 1 billion calls to amazing folks like yourself. For sure. I'm gonna ask sometime. I'm willing to admit that. A little bit of down playing in the background there. What's some of your favorite artists? We were talking about that the other night, talking about good covers of amazing songs. 420. Kind of missing that dude at this moment, man. That cat, well, once you get 420, the power of suggestion, he's got 30 for you. Cheers, 420. If you catch this now or in the future, obviously thinking of you as well. So many great memories I have. A lot of fucking suggestions. Just hanging out either in one of these segments of the WEedNerdWorld, rabbit holes, etc., or these blessed moments where I get to just hang out and chat with you guys as close as I can, one-on-one with you guys. I remember, I love reading these comments. There's been so many of you guys that have cracked me up. I've always encouraged my guests not to pay attention during the interviews to the chat because it can be a little distracting while I pay attention to the chat, and of course I've literally had to bite my cheek a couple of times from you fuckers in chat. Straight out, man. Having me guilty, you have me giggling inside while I'm trying to fucking do a serious interview can be super tough. And those of you who know you've done it. So it's always fun to try to see what you guys are talking about in the chat while we're doing the show. It's part of the draw, man. The shows are the shows, but the chat is the chat, man. Cheers, Ryan. And sometimes they're one thing, and sometimes, man, they're two fucking cool things going on simultaneously at the same time. I know I can be background to the cool shit going on in chat. No doubt. I've practically fucking cried laughing some nights, man. We've had some fun nights. I can't even think about the straight mushroom nights that you guys fucking just didn't know about. Just fucking mushroom interviews, mushroom WEedNerdWorlds. Oh man, some of them there's some of them. Some of those episodes you guys all knew. You knew. Everybody was indulging on fun. I will say that anyway. James D. Weaver, cheers. Joe Pietri, man. I need to just fucking call that dude. At this point with the changing of the phone numbers, it's gonna be easy. I'm just gonna call him from a random number that he doesn't recognize from me. I'm gonna be like, hey Joe, this is Eagle. I would just like to extend an olive branch and an apology. We both know we were both in the wrong. Please come back and hang out with me once in a while. Much respect, Joe. Much respect to everybody. Both parties. I love you, fucking SoCal. Let's get medicated. What's up, my friend? How you doing? That's funny. Man, that fucking 2 hours went fast, man. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. It's easy to do these things for me night after night. Where's the old weed song? Which one, brother? There was fucking, God, there's so many of them. What is any, I like smoking pot a lot, of course. There's so many good weed. Which one are you referring to? Are you referring to the old Dab song? Is that, or which weed song? Now you've got me curious. I'm thinking it used to be, you're thinking of the old Dab song, Intermission. Intermission, but I've still got it right here. I'll play the old Dab song for you. It's only been years. They can't be that mad at me still, right? I had to pull it. I had to change it. I had played it so many times that it was like past the courteous okay, we're not gonna fucking block your video. We're gonna fucking yeah, we're gonna block your video. It was no more just friendly fucking slap on the hands from the offsprings. It turned out to be full blocks. So I had to mix it up. Let's see here. It should be, well, if you can get on my shit, it's in the show songs for one playlist. And it's definitely in there. That's the Offspring Intermission. Which back in the days, I used to fucking love I just like everybody else, downloading some of my favorite tunes, and then but I would mix them up into Eagle Mix. Eagle Mix 1, Eagle Mix 2, Eagle Mix yada yada yada. But I used to love to mix it up in between songs, like to do like the Offspring did here with the Intermission. I pirated fucking Budweiser commercials. I used to love the old Budweiser commercials, and I used to put them in between some of my favorite Budweiser commercials, purposely in between some of my favorite songs on my CD, because I used to love the fucking Mr. Budweiser fucking Real American Heroes. Not just bubble hash, but rosin, bro. Alright, that's a good question. Which one of the Budweiser Real American fucking Heroes was one of your favorites? I'm all ears on that shit. All ears on that shit. Oh, we can't do no martial artists because they will strike us down. One of my favorite cover tunes, and I'm sorry, usually I'm pretty good about who sends me what, but this has been one of my favorite chat requests right here. The Beard of Harmony featuring Jan Fa, and this is right into a Tool cover. And but I'm interested to know, what are some of your favorites? Real American Heroes. I see the Budweiser frogs. Everybody like Budweiser frogs. The crazy remixes. Alright, I'm finishing off this joint, which sadly is almost a whole joint. And then we're outie. T for 2 is the damn song. Has enough to go around. If you guys haven't ever checked out this Beards of Harmony, right into fucking amazing. Seriously, I like this version these days just as much, if not better, than the Tool version. I'm a little bit of a freak in the fact that I like the oddities in the background. I love the faint dog barking in the background, and you can hear cars honking every now and again, and just the realness of it all. And it takes place on top of a fucking roof, God knows where. And I don't know, I greatly appreciate this version, 100%. In fact, cheers to smoking roaches, even though I do have some weed, I just fucking cleaned up my tray. Jason Eyestone, cheers to you, my friend. Always a pleasure to see you in chat. It's been a pleasure to meet you firsthand. Cheers. got a fucking random hanger hanging on my fucking chair. War on cannabis? No shit. Wow. Wow. That's good. I know that does not surprise me, and that alcohol, tobacco, and of course Big Pharma would probably dump big money against cannabis. At the same time investing money into cannabis. 1,000%. 1,000%. I think this is a perfect song for this fucking thought too. I believe recreation is Big Pharma, alcohol, and tobacco's effort to divide us right into, take the medical away from it, just the love out of it, just divide us to money, right into. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. It's like on-air revelation there. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. Recreation is just an effort to divide it all right into. Order amongst the chaos, as some would say. All right. This is me. This is me right now. If my headphones on, this would be me right here. Just boom. I like who does this right here? Where everybody else kind of just close their eyes and rock with a good song. My Aunt Becky, back in the day, used to, when she'd babysit us, would just sit on her hands with her headphones full blast and rock to her favorite music. And I just realized that correlation too. Cheers, Penny Pebble Rippers. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for showing up. Man, I just want to fucking crank this shit. Hopefully you guys take that a little bit, man. It just gets a little better and better, really. There's a copy worth getting. It's cheers to the beers and Howard. Take that. What's up, Ned Deva? Appreciate you, Miss Bang. Such a fucking good tune right there. What a fucking great tune right there. We're gonna do this. Gratitude is latitude, so tonight, the unrevised shout-outs list. Sub was a fucking real one. So, and it's oddly you bring him up because we're gonna start this on one of his fucking favorite songs. Miss you, brother. You a real weed nerd, you knew. One of his favorites right here. Sub cool, these house dang, Mama Lost 710, Scarecrow 420, Cuisine, IMG 89, Unplugged 705, Medical, McGullicuddy, Rip T, The Rebel, Nige 207, Fabian, Salinas, Dave's Not Here, Tom Spook, Gray, Walker, Mendo, Dope, T-Dog, Dung Beetle, Red Eye, Jedi Girls, Mother Nature, Justin Conway, Red Duckweed, Run Boy 7426, Justin Gurley, Stingman, Okie Grower 75, Corey Trevor, Michael Wallace, Mole Vision 420, Who's Your Cat Daddy, Taco, Rick S, In the Bushes 827, James Simmons, Ryan Hahn, World's Last Hope, Pats Fan 420, Biominter, Turbo Dude, Canasiva, Jose Ramirez, Red Eye Rustler, Dab Goblin, Dr. Buzz Lightyear, Acetone, you've made me crack up more than once on the air, 710, Canuck, Canna Queen, Genetic, Stabby, Tanaze, Fumdor, Dirtman Dan, Keith the Black Sails, Mr. Bosa, Sin Premium Gardens, Rasta, Bob, Small 2, Soiled Roots, Tyler, Frosty Buds, Norm, Mr. Micro, Ouija Buds, Up T-Roy, Big Jar Growth, JC, Modern Genetics, SoCal Weed Nerd, John, Last PPG 15, Green County Grower, CJ Apple, Perfectly Imperfected, Dollar Tree Grower, T1 Production, Dank Grower, DOA Grown Men, Smith Snooty Grows, I Grew Some, Johnny Canna Seed, Nutrient Showdowns, Naughty Nicky, Zoe Slammer, NNY, Pixel Monkey, St. Bernard's Observation, Blue Clove, 420, High Spy, Aldridge, 25, Miss Madam, T, Stu, Moo, Mo, Grow It, Canna Crate, Loki Grow, Sus the Sky, Burton, 79, 79, Polish Hammer, Midwest Outlaws, 31, Voodoo Ultras, Fresno Nerds, Wolverine Grower, Jimmy One for Life, T-Block, Late Wayback Farmer, MMP Nations, Creation, Amarlana, Psychedelic, Warlock, Search Sticky, Rob, Big Day 420, Brent Wendell, G3, The Green Click, JK, Triple G, Mr. Sprinkley, Brittany and Tyler, Teasley, Hope Farms, Lisa G, John, Beach Crazy for You, BGWG420 will be coming up on an episode soon. Dr. Budswell, Perform, OG, Anthro, Sentimentia, Anthro, Just Face 420, Beach Coast Girl, Sir How, Trey Malone, Keep It Real, Hagerton 420, Zeb Zeppelin, Audit Everywhere, Big T, Double D, Grows, Bingus, Green Puffin Man, Nan's Boy, Jeff, Seth Life, School of Crop, Cause I Love It, Green Mountain Grower, Southwest, Okie, Real 100, 212, Andy Man, Random Family Farms, Page Farms, BL Flower, Ryan Henderson, Green 13, New Selvar Wins, King Bank Farms, Dreamer 77, Double D, Bad Bunny Nutrients, Mr. Green Pots, Mr. Green Nuts, from 619 to 664, Spaniard Cruiser, Jones of the Go, Pop G Grows, Raz, Amy Cats, Go From Your Heart Podcast, Lily Luna, The Green Men Flock, Jeremiah Moran, Stony Creek Lost Heart, Mr. No One, Giant Mike, Prometheus Soul, Jason Isom, P. Wynn, David Colby, Mason 662, Scroggy Me, Scroggington, Fourth, The Goddess Grows, Kaylee Burrows, Chad and Brad Family Farms, Paulie P. V. Org, Kevin Joji, Mike Honcho, Jay Huggins, UTA, Green Tree Hunter, Kush Cloud, Joshua Stevenson, Organic Home Buds, Warren Nelson, Camwood, Maine Mystic, Show Love Always, Kelly Stone, Texas OG, Sarge S, Claire Fresno, Happy Guy, 311 Mix Up, Kinder Grows Up, Green Haze, G from Tree, MMJ, Save Bob, Dragonfly B, Justice Bed, Travis Wall, Lucky Mike, Seattle, Chronic Seeds, King Chronic, Titan from Glasso Seeds, Shingle Gas, Web Asshole for Life, John Smith, Tommy Trickles, Mocha King, Raz, Papa Little, Oscar Green Jr., Matt Silbert, Endo 11, Stephanie V, Sharp Pulley, 989, Bob Braun, Sovereign Garden, Solar Nation 420, Joe White, Bugs 1313, Grower, Painted Lady, Frank Booth, Matt S, Soul Rolls, Spiky Pilot, Jay Myers, Demid, The Chat, Mr. Manny D, Bag Seed, Dr. GGC, Jeff, Strider 911, Dutch Grows 420, Skillbull 1, Vengor 1, Empire Breeding Co. for Holy Lost, Leah Liam, Mass, Danny Dinko, B-Beer, 7, LA Noble, Ollie Noble, sorry brother, Ollie, sorry brother, Ollie Noble, DK Time Turn Dad, Looney Jester, Smoking with Small Town, Tim S, Mr. Lazy, Rafter Grows, Rob, Automation is Freedom, Robert Hazel, The Door, Michigan Choir, Double Tap Farms, Mr. Green Thumb for 2808 Rooting Prospects, The Canna Buster, Hating Life, Kenny 710, Operation Grow, T-Ben, TM for 2069, what do we got? Rude Nuts 619, Dr. Scramble, Speed B, Moonrocks, GH, F Double J, Bio, Green, Stealth Grower, Hanky Stinky 56. Oh yeah, Hanky Stinky 420 OG, Stealth Grower 56, KP, Ganja, Nana, Yo Mama, Georgia, Joey, Roy Rodriguez, Regrowing, Nature's Dust, Nugs, Killer Regrows, Ganja Wizard, Husky Guards, Nut Tree 420, Doctor U, Soil for Life, Bully for Life, The Jeff Roll 42069, Beavis 698, Dr. Franklin Booty, Goddamn I'm Baked, Ted's Test. I'll tell you what, right now, it is fucking hard to turn this one down because this is a fucking amazing song right here. I gotta look to see where I left off because this is fucking good shit right here. And yeah, Double Tap Farms, Green Thumb, Ted's Test, Turn the Page is where I left off. The Riffin' Fat Boy, Jack Greenstock, 420, 420, Boone's Farm, Charlie Farm, 420, Aldridge, 25, Smiley's Garden, JT's Misty's Nugs, Fairy Mist, Smoking Grow Frazier, Grokoski, Twisted Roots, Favorite Farm, 420, Jeff Jarowski, Genetic Memory Farms, Involved 420, Cameron, Mr. Bagsy, Jill Carter, Mystic Marks, Mystic Grower, Ginger Snaps, DTE, Groze, Rick Wolf, Ned Denver, Mike Denver, Sergeant Pepper 420, Cannon Trooper, Blind Cat 420, Lighted Up Again, Tim, UKSIF 420, Buddha Boy, Devin Shipwreck, Medical MJ, Budsville, USA, Resurrection Prophet, Chris Martina, Tara Wilson, Dankman 420, Dankman Dead, Brett Set of Farms, Good Life, Tony Bell, Cheetah B, Most Hated Grower, The Major General 420 Army, American 1W Digger 714, Sharate, Kenny Olsen X, Mountain Skies, Ready Hit That Hot Bar, Chris Mertz, Ian Save, Robbie Sergeant Live, Hippofate, Cambridge, Patch Those Moons, Other PT Grower, Choose Medical, Jared Bear, Plus One Mustard, and Secret City Pioneers, My Little Piece of Heaven, 2020, 2042 Spacewalker, Christian, T Barrington, Heart and Soul, Homegrown, Mike B, T Dwayne, East Coast, Will, Heidi Day, Galactic Gardens, John Smith, Elliptis, My Natural Farm, Pacific Northwest Seeds, Ross Cobb, Hall, Lemon Hoko, Trent Reedus, Use of Life, 420 Grant Manual, Mayor Bond, Sammy Sizzle, 9 Inch Colas, Chris Moon, DK Trades Vision Creator, Decline Broods, Canada Nation, JJ Wild, Timothy McKimmons, Neo, Justin B, Straconic, 88, Fat Belly, Real, Jennifer Steele, Cannabis 003, Turf Farmer, Shannon Stevens, Carlitos, Latino, Skater Country, Mr. Speed, Wolfstein, Firesaw, Wally Wookie, The Goddess Grows, Blue Rasta Bob, Whitefeather Grows, Burning Shrooms, Tone Grows, Dank, The Caveman Grows, BX Gunna 81, Smith, Dude, New Grown, Sean McCann, that's my nephew. Love you, buddy. J Monks, Stinkin' Gentleman, Wild Wild Can Grow, Fall Dog, Huron, Kansas Council, List, Paris, Rock Fam, Just Smith, 420, been fresh, grow, thriving herbs, High Boy, you man grows, we be growing Australian grown, Love with Plant, Argo, American, Swamp Poker, Unfrozen Caveman, Hawaii's High, Surf Craft, Micro Goon, Jeff Lowenfels, Mobius Grows, Dank Brownies, Dan D, Elliot Harkins, Mystic Flavor, The Forging Gardener, Overwater Overkill, Saddle Steve, Shadow Warrior, Valley Green, 514, Amelia Jensen, Oz Indica, Dr. MJ, Coca, Brandon Russ, Matthew Gates, D's Bags, Roland Star, Shotgun Willie, Dank, Yehoda, Jay Simmons, Chirp Bro Grows, Clackamas Coot, I'd like to see you again, get you back on, brother. That'd be a great episode. DJ Conley, Aaron the Grower, another amazing episode. Awesome dude. Light 1978, Michigan Grown Buds. Yo boy, Roy Boy, awesome dude right there as well. Delta 9, Jay McDaniels, Clackamas 420, Stinky Cola, Dylan Signboard, PFC Farms, Husky Guard, Sun Growth 707, J8, Joe, J420, Cascadian Growth, Tito's McGee, Four Plants, 8, Weed Walker, Captain, Scrog, Skunky Buns, Hans Warrior, Jackie Young, Terry Lee Live, McGaster, Tempe, Annie N, Dirge, Green Junior, Leon from All Purpose, Plus, Green Goose, and of course, much love to Miss 11 Smiles 11. Bindu Buds, Michael Rasta, Plenty, Dan, Indoor Man, Homies, Hamilton, Grown, Clip Smoke, Keystone, Canna Flag, PA, Big High 710, Eugene Greenleaf, Ace, Drew Hustle, Fred Darn, Carlos, North of Arizona, Beer Grow 420, No Salad, Jesse, White, Gosh Dang, Yetti, Introvert, Genetic, So J, Vixen, Robert, Mr. Killer 8, Mo, James, Buttercream, C-Dub from NorCal, The Pharmacy, Seed Network, Carlton, Cheer, Deadhead, Smokey 616, Curtis, Mahan, Matt Myra, Morte, Rick Hamilton, Stephanie Dora, and Tennessee, Vicarious Cave, Mike Rubles, Drew Bear 420, Maxi 751, Lawrence Gonzalez, Slow to Get Up, Stu Moon, Paco 719, Bake with Shake, baby, Old Smoke, PWC, Grown Bug, Flora Wash, Mr. Weed Blunt, Old School Grower, Chad Westport, Honcho Roan, Honcho 760, I guess these days, Flora Nugs, My Little Piece of Heaven, Pugins, Seeds, Goliath Grove, Richard T, Crispy Wanna See, Miss Soul, Food Spectrum, Gone God, Lori Hanson, Real 2,000 Years of Tradition, Mr. D. Conley, Pimp Jam McBodyface, Show Me Sasquatch, Fuck You and Google, I'm Going Well, Kitty and Resort Porter, Colroyd, Zeffner, Humble Farm, Sanitary Farm, Seldom Seen, Old Park Gardens, Hell 9782, Skunk Patch, Martial Artist 2012, Micro Slave Head, Danny McDizzle, Medically Fit, KGB, Robert, Mr. Green Fingers, motherfucking Thomas once, you'll always be that, my bug brother. Rancher Coach Plenty, Monkey Balls, Andrew Champlin, Bobby Lynn Mings, Trench Digger, Master Mag, Tony Like Bone, Bill S. Weed Peace, Tater Delicious, Minty Country Roots, Huron Fire, The Next, Earth Creeper, Big Ray 420, TV 101, Buds and Hazard, Mr. Club 14, Peter Band 5616, Now Up North, Max Groom and Ruby, Mike Steve 562 Ganja, James Chrysler, Green Ghost and Egg, Zenzola, B. Benson, Astro Charlie, Sativa Smurf, 4GTC, A, Bush Doctor, Astro Charlie, Dirty Hole Garden, CK, James Weave, Crow Holmes, Corey Godnam, Hillbilly, Herbs, Creature, Hill Farm, Chase of Worm Tongue, Skunky Brewster, YBF, Larry OG, Abolish Farm, Spartan Groves, Johnny Green Thumb, 710 with 3 years ago today, your episode, Michigan Wildflower, Seldom Scenes, Gambler, Todd O'Connor, Jay Monk CP, Caribou TV, Virginia Herbs. Why not? Red Primo, Equilibrium Genetics, Trophy Truck, Skyway, Kevin O'Donnell, School of Crop, Stupid Trucker, eBay, Bud Tender, The Glass Girl, 420 Grow. I gotta crank this shit up too. Sorry, I'll take the copyright on it as well. Ted Nugs, Matt Jabeen, Greg 77, Ted Nugs, Skunk 8 Glassworks, Beast Mode 347, Mike Atomic Scheme, JMA182, Justin Gucci, Webcam, ... Slightly miss you fuckers, Dan Sony, Baby Fat, J Kuda Pip 1000, Dan Sony, Sunshine Farm Daydreams, Brad Star, Mountain Larry, Scotty Nowhere, Justice Mick, Not Sure, Red Bear Farm, Shoe Dog Seed, Butt Pug Bungaloo. Hey, Broski 808. Weekend at Bernie's, a Sensation, Straw Style, Organics. Justice Stations, I don't know, I want to make sure I got that one. Zippy, Imanic, Honesty, K-Hell, Meow Flower, Brent Boog, Todd Kendricks, News, K&F, Chris D, Zippy, Truth Serum, Full-Time Pro, Natty Dread, Barbara Matthews, Ancient Soul Grown, Kevin Jiu-Jitsu, Canna Health and Happiness, Berserk 250, Glad, Low Cut, Average Channeling, Mr. Mo, Manic Meds, Raz, Benchy, Hellish, Huge James T, Atomic Spoon, Miss Jill, Big Daddy, LT Gardens, High Flyer 420, Lobster Rustwell, Mother Tree, Maine, Red Pill, you've been talked about lately, Yo Boy, Road Boy, your second appearance in this list, Ecstatic, Shannon, Gibson, Ruhan, Rick W, Comfortably Mom, One Smoke Away, 840 Show, Richard Lamb, Red Pill again, one more time for the fuck of it, Cannabis Pursuit, K-Rolling, Worthy Buzz, Motorman 81, the Oil and Flower Podcast, Yantra Bike, and Warren Dixon, Pink Lady Luck, Armando 420, surrounded by Kate Fry, Prime Fringe Dwellers, Single Fathers, Happiness Without Guilt, Wild Bobby, Sean Benz, Rescue Ready, Roadside LLC, Notorious Nugs, Magna Seed, Father and Son, Trimming Tutorials, Up to Date, Jose, Martin Perez, Dog of the Hut 420, Buck, Chivo Man, GR 420, Community Videos, Detroit, River Rat, Louis Garcia, Mother P, AJ Everyday, Captain Dog, Cheddar Bob 13, Maine 420, Medroid, Cookie Scoop, Jake Kendricks, In for the Grill, Backwoods, All Good, Sally Mansell, Adam Sankey, Chanel Simpson, One Smoke Away, Ganja Rhodes, Kazoo, Aaron Burns, Shrooms, this is Lincoln Stinkin', Angel Studios, MG, the 420 Grow Time, Paul Diella, John Fleming, Dankovich, Fibro Flower, Paulie P. Seldom, Scene Elevated, Lenny Organic, Sunman, Chiba Sunny, Jumper Park, to Rope, Richard Sosa, Dan J, Earth Friendly Farmer, Ken Force Farmer, Fuck All That Be, The Misfit, Grower, Jason Line 512, Snake Eyes, Northern 4466, Jason Grayson, Stoner Baker, MD, Stony Creek, Russ Sonic, French Dweller, Tarzan, Superman, Old Man Hermit Man, Old Man Hermit Hash, there we go, sorry brother. Freebird, Mo Grower, Matty Gar, Simple Man, Survive One Times, Tim Blake, Golf Coach Chronic, Caballero, Perlaire, Hargo, Jen God, Jason Line 512, I guess for the second time, and that's part of the list. T College, Todd Kendrick, Property Maintenance, Sharpie, Island Hayes, Scoop C, Speak J.I. Rain, Brandy Cave, T College, TCDR, Claire Killer, Wardrobe Farming, Randy Grande, Pip 1000, Ace Boom, 3223 rather. Sorry, Ace Boom. Wake up, Captain Freedom. In fact, it is a pleasure meeting you. Firsthand, my friend. Wake up, Captain Freedom, me, Puffer Smile, Fidgy Digit, Mr. Ganja Mooch, Has, Fred G, Super Bob, Richard Forrest, David Pumenka, B4 P Funk, Nicky T, John Reese. What about Bob, Prince Patty, Daniel Bergman, Green Puffin Man, B Dundley. Sorry. James Chung, Sarge Rose 818. I need a drink of this coffee. This list is longer than I remembered. Nothing.
I feel like I'm Conor McGregor.
I love this tune, by the way. James Chung, Sarge Rose 818, John Wayne, Carolina Root, Sister Cronan, Dana, L. Dan, Karina, KNF, Gardens, Blank 1030, Choose One, Only P, Farmer James, Crypto Dope. Excuse me. HIP Growers, Magic Bean, Dan Marino, Maine, Chronic Wonder, Sunrise Grow, Top Floor, Genetics, Mole Vision, 420 Can2 Cannabis. Turn this down so you can hear these names. They deserve to be heard. Top Floor, Genetics, Mole Vision, 420 Can2 Cannabis, Jesse Fisher, My Dog Nelly, Rooster Farms, Alex Hardy Gear, one in the same. Medicropper, Danny Goes Photos, Benton Grow Meds, Sunrise Grow, and of course, Lexi, Brittany Cool, and Little Man Chase. Love you all very much. No Limit 916, Scrumpito, Alchemix, Canna Minx. Spoke to you this evening as well. Soil Born and Dixon, Ross, Joe, Alex D, Dirty Or, Catfish, High Power, Thunder Dan, Propagation Station, John McDaniels, Lucy Marie, Sarge Rose 818, Blaze Daily, High Piper, Perpetual Eagle Proud Warrior, Sales Wines for you, Frank was out of the cane, the Dank Duchess. Sorry, Duchess. Kino, Kelly Maxwell, Captain 420 Kid, Frank Usada, Stink Fat, What About Bob, Iljuster 420, Pops Room, John Gorski, Jen Doe, Dungeon Gangster, THC 4PTS, Todd, cheers to you, brother. Much respect for what you do. T. Barrington, Honcho Grown, Swap Caballero, Canabinka, Bessa, Bika, John Doe, Miss Randy, Canaferrari, 420 AB normal, there we go. Frank Guerrero, Bear Feet, J. Brent 74, CK, Brown Guy 420, Pachyderm 420, Burden Tree, Main EA, Grayson Grow 207, Hydro Jelly, Hempwood Gigi, Jamie Ream, Supreme Grape, Sony Rockefeller, hopefully you're doing well, brothers. Cape Band Cannabis, Root City Sin, Hawaii Satima, Midnight Roots Dead, St. Knuckles, Michael D, Polly Be Quick, Be Nimble, Buddy, Kilowatts, Michael D 489, Disbanded Brothers, Marcelo, Matt Joseph, Grace Medicine, RX, Keep It Chief, Hydro Daily, Concerned American, Core Cannabis 411, Freedom with Sweet Dr. Joints, Worth These Trees, Ganja Sudoku, Tab 10 is Oil Upside Down, Jesse Stevenson, Victoria Badoots. That is the Canada Butter Bay you guys were talking about this evening. What about Bob? Secret Gardens, Gus Rose. It was nice, sincerely nice to see Gus in chat the other night. Consider popping in on a WEedNerdWorld, brother. Much respect for you, just so you know. Slick Creek, 8 Dog Pound, Steve in St. Louis. I'm Lou Watts, guys, saying Yetti, Ed Brin, M.N. Grown, Uncle Hummer, Off Good Terps, Christopher, Big Force, 54 Lives, Prager, Matthew, SoCal, Sioux, Illinois, Man Beater, Zinc Proof, Dark Horse Genetics, Owner Dude, Joel and Jen, of course, from North Sour Genetics. Awesome folks right there. Caroline, also kin of them. Mr. Incry PTA, B Lil 13, or B13 Leo, rather, B Brew Beyond Perfection, XX Elite GP, XX Uncle Stoner, Crispy Treat Kitchen. Carla, we were referring to your pickles this evening. Growers Paradise, I see LAD growing, I see any Decoy Bacon, Moscato, Fresh Baked One, at J. Allen, Big Bob Grows, J. Canna, Australian Grown, Juck Farm 420. Cheers, you're in chat this evening as well. Daniel Phillips, Mr. Noel, Selling, Sally, Silly, Seashells, Lucky, Claudie, Goslin, Mao T World, Green Gorilla, CT Garden, Benny Ben, Up and Able, Mr. Meyer Mr. Meyer Duber, Kusher, Five Sunny Meadows, Green Goddess, Alberta Cannabis Grower, Earth Creeper, Dawn Hazelhurst, Matt Nailshine, Coonward, Robert Rittenhouse, Pedro and Dizzy, Joey Berger, Mr. DeVille, Mikey from Maui Gold Genetics, Missy Dacer, Dragonfly Earth Medicine. Cheers, y'all. Thunder Dan again, one more time for the hell of it. St. Louis Sungrown, Super Bob, Dutch Girls 420, Tough Impact, Mr. Tree, Green Gypsy, DOS 247, Dirty Rotten Imbecile 69, Seti Gage, Sid the Bug, Cybernate, Pock, Smartphone B, Ridley, Bell F, Tough Impact, Crazy People Doing Stuff, Wade Pie, Multiple Division, Patio Bears growing, Helm Invaders get no fucking petty, Blue Kiss Gardens, Crack Babies or WCW Days, Weed Nerd, GWC, Shorty for Life, Token Pirate, Supernatural, Brittany Nicole, Sacred Gardens, Rosfa, Joey One Love, No BS, Penny Pepper Rippers, Frank, Rowdy 420s, Jeff J. Reese, Dog Days Gardens, Corrine, Big Force 54, 420, Green Goddess, Luke Cell, Pearly Baker, Christ, Trichome, Jungle, growing your rose soul. Can't wait to see what that turns out to be. Diggity Dig, Al Beasley, Laura Camp, Swimmer 22, The Grow Boss, Jim Clemmer, NB Closet Grower. Hopefully getting a follow-up with him as well. Blinded by Light, Weed Fairy, and a Grow No, Miss Vicious, Doc Callis, Mr. Toad, Uncle Rick, Mr. 12 and 12, Cassie, The Pirate Fairy, Mr. Mark, Leafly Hill, and you, Joe, do over all the way around would be so nice. Panda Cat PK, Urban Remo, Red Dragon Brothers, Journey of a Grower, Dab Hunter, JGGML, Leafly Wiggly, Cam the Cannon Man, High and Tight 420 PG, the Humble Local 2.0, Nick and D, K Good Farms, Zachary G, Sayer, PU, Eddie Alvarez, Turf Wizard, Paisley Acres, S.103, Jujilla, MK Ultra, Chilbert UK, Brandon Harris, 710 Connoisseur, Pheno Fisherman, Hemp Knight, Cottonmouth Row, Icy Cold, Sterling Moss, DK, Driving Miss Hazy, Herb Conscious, Woody Jades, Roy Dugan, Man Marijuana King, Ganja Ninja, Ho What You Got, Justin Houdini, Big Blazer 80, Ryan Kokoski, Marcus Green Thumb, 420 Ben, A Nova, Weed Monster Grow, The Quiet One, Who Be Growing Doobies. Oh, we got almost there. The fire department, the fire department 420 Colts Mountain, the banana farmer Danny, Spook Bang, the coffee pot, Seymour Cuts, Biosynthetic, Cousin Nikolai, Doc Vapor, Alex 622, Texas Weed Hopper, Hank Herb, Dankless Kind, Joe Pietri, the Spade Goat, 8822, Pac-Man, Biggie Long Time, South Bay Genetics, Kush Master, Let's Be Bud, Butts Are Funny, Noah 420, repeat, Noah 42710 Dabber, cheers to you, Mr. Magoo, Jack Beanstalk, Detroit Crude, Angel Sativa, Christoph Bulldog, Grotech Michigan, ZX6, Ultimate Acres, Claude, Rim Purple, J5420, Dr. Green Gas, Candyman, Turp Wizard, Pony Boy, Uncle Mike, Mean Gene, Hope Farms, High Italian, Judge Strains, High Flyer UK, Joseph Anthony, the THC Grass, Claude, The Replacements. Why does that not seem right there? Oddities, obscure oddities, there we go. Tattoo Trap, TLP 2372, a very long time and big supporter of the show. Thank you, brother. Much respect to you. Neurosis and Psychosis, Ted's Test, Steel Beams, Mrs. Justice Vince, Silent One, Leafly Wiggly, The Ghetto Hippies, Chuck and Pilot, Mayan Toker, She Grows Dang, J. Patrick, Humans on Earth, Agus Beckett, Smoke Sense, Sliassel Farms, Lori Ann Hancock, Dudley Dawson, Bo Wallace, Zorro PB, Texas or Tie Sticks. Last but not least, Weedest 207. This list needs to be revised and updated in so many ways, but so many people have contributed to this show and have left their mark both on this show, this channel, and in my life. And I can't fucking thank you guys for, thank you guys. All I can do is fucking thank you guys, straight up. And most important of this, as I've said many, many times, and I'll say it again, do something nice for somebody. Random acts of kindness do save lives. And seriously, I mean, if you want to do anything for me, it's help somebody. That's what changes lives. That's how we can change. That's how we can make changes. Thank you. Have a good night. I will most certainly see you Thursday. Never know, there might be a couple random time pop-ups from here to there. But until then, peace, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me in this random episode.